Welcome back. I know I missed last week's episode, and I know I say I'm always busy, and I'm very busy, but I guess the only person I have to blame for it is myself, because I definitely need to make the time, no matter what's going on in my life. So hopefully moving forward I can actually put out my video every week. We'll see what we can do. I guess I lost a pound, almost a pound, even though I'm not really sure how it happened, because with everything going on, I haven't been great this past couple of weeks. I haven't drank any sodas, and I've been trying to do pretty good, but I've not been eating perfectly, and I really haven't taken the time to walk, and I still haven't added in any weight training, which I really definitely want to do. One of the things that really threw me off this week was going to the dentist. I was hoping it would just be a cleaning and checkup, but I had a feeling it was going to be worse, and it wound up being a little bit worse. Let me show you some of the stuff that happened on that trip. This is not a fun place. It's time for me to go to the dentist. And I know it's not going to be good this time. It's a moment of truth. Sorry. I have to come back tomorrow. Apparently a filling came out and they're going to have to redo it. I don't know if they're going to have to drill for that or not. If they have to drill, it's not going to be fun. I just wanted to stop and take a moment to let you guys know that I know it sounds really bad, but I do have a really good dentist. I appreciate him, and I appreciate the fact that I do have such a good one. I know it may not come off that way in this video, but he really is amazing.
If you love him, why don't you marry him?
Thanks. Now let's see what happens on the second day when I went back. I'm about to walk in and get this dental work over with. We'll see how it goes. I'll let you know afterwards. We'll see if I can even talk to you afterwards. Well, it's over with. It was not fun. Hopefully this will fix it. I know I sound weird. It was really weird though when they gave me the anesthesia stuff. When they numbed me or whatever, it went up my cheek and it went into my eye, and my eye is still a little bit numb. Has anybody out there ever had their eye numb? I don't know. Sorry. I guess it's time to head home. See you guys later. I just wanted to let you guys know that I made it home safe. I still feel very numb. I know I said anesthesia earlier, but I meant numbing medicine. If you guys have ever gotten numbing medicine before, has it ever shot up your face and affected your nose and made your eyeball numb? It's the weirdest feeling, especially when you blink. I was kind of scared at first, but it seems okay now. I know when this numbing medicine wears off that I'm probably going to hurt a lot. I guess I'm going to head in and rest for a little bit until my face gets kind of back to normal. I'll see you guys later. That's how I can smile now. That was a rough couple of days, but I'm glad it's over with. The filling that he had to replace is in the very back, kind of behind my teeth. It's apparently a really hard place to reach. It still hurts a little bit, especially if I have something warm or cold to drink. So hopefully after a few days that'll go away. Something else we did this week was go to the restaurant Rafferty's. It was going to close the Sunday after we went, so we kind of had to go that day. That's actually the place where we spent Mindy's 30th birthday. Let's see what it looked like. Going to Rafferty's one last time because they close tomorrow. I didn't eat too healthy that day. I wanted to have the things that I really enjoyed there, since I won't ever be able to have them again. It was nice to get one last experience though. that was just a few of the things that made my week crazy. There were a few more, but I got through it, and we're going to move on together. One thing I have noticed is that it's been getting colder outside, and the leaves have been changing. And you know what that means? Changing seasons, changing styles. I must admit something here. When I get dressed in the morning and choose what clothes I'm going to wear, including my t-shirt, I do it based on how I feel that day, without regard to what's fashionable or what season it is, and sometimes without regard to what temperature it even is outside. But I do admire people who dress for this occasion and dress for the season. And just because I'm not good at it doesn't mean I can't help you guys do better this season. Who knows, maybe it'll even make me better in the end. Maybe from doing this vlog I'll get better at how I dress and how I look. I wanted you and I to both be more fashionable this fall, so I did something that I've never done before. I actually did research on fashion websites. I wanted to see what was popular for fall of 2017. One of the websites I checked out was for the magazine Elle magazine, and they said that by far the most popular fashion trend for fall of 2017 was red. But not just red, bright, bold red is how they put it. So keep that in mind as you're getting dressed. Of all the fashion websites I went to, most of them agreed on one thing. They all mentioned the color chart at the Pantone.com website. So I went there to check it out and see what it was all about. As I mentioned, this is the color palette from the website Pantone.com. It was mentioned by so many different fashion bloggers and fashion websites and stuff that I just had to go check it out. Apparently, this website chooses colors based on New York and Paris fashion weeks and comes out with a scale that many people consider to be the most important one, I suppose. These are the most popular colors as they see them for fall of 2017. I know on my monitor it probably doesn't show up perfectly because this isn't the world's best monitor, but if you really want to know a little more, you can go to the website Pantone.com and check out the colors for yourself. One thing that's missing from this is my favorite fall color, burnt orange. For some reason I'm always drawn to that color when I go shopping for shirts and such, so I know I must like it. But if you want to be fashionable this fall, try and stay in these color tones or whatever. I must correct one thing that I had just shown you. That was actually the color palette for New York Fashion Week. This is the color palette for Paris Fashion Week. I didn't know that on this website they separated them. Obviously I'm not an expert on this website, but hopefully with a little practice I can use these tools to help us dress a little better. What do you guys think? Do you see any colors here that you have or that you'd be interested in wearing? If you see anything interesting on here, let me know in the comments below and we'll chat about it. One thing from all this that I did notice, but I didn't really have time to research, was that a lot of the fall colors had to do with like leaves in different colors that out there in nature. So I was wondering if all clothing seasons were based around what color nature was at the time. I'm sure it has something to do with that, but I could probably do more research and see exactly how the correlation goes. So since my wife is now asleep on the couch where I usually like to wrap my videos up, I'm just going to wrap this one up over here. Like I said, it was a crazy couple of weeks. I'm glad it's over, and I'm glad that we can move on from it and see what the future holds. Speaking of the future, I hope in the future we know a little bit more about how we should dress this season. I know a lot of that stuff wasn't t-shirt specific, but it's still the same colors, so it's got to correlate, right? I'm really sorry that this vlog took 2 weeks to come out this time. I do appreciate you guys for sticking around with me. I'm still working to make this vlog better every time I put one out, and hopefully I'm improving. If you have any suggestions at all for me to improve the way I vlog or the way I try to lose weight, or the way I do any of the research or anything at all, just please leave it in the comments below. I love to hear from you guys, and I do appreciate every time you make a comment, and I do try to reply to every single person. I'll see you guys next time. By the way, I just wanted to mention this is episode 10. A little milestone for us to all be proud of. My scraper has a little glove on it, so that helps.